blissful day. Kenneth Hawk. Just thinking about breath, man. Long breaths, you know, and working on it. I took like, let me see how many breaths I took. I'm gonna try to do it now so I could just demonstrate it. But I took all the way down to my stomach. I'm trying to breathe all the way into my stomach. Sometimes stuff come out of your nose too, so and you gotta be prepared for that. And getting out mucus. But I took a series of breaths in and out through my mouth, and I held it for probably 80 seconds. But the last times I held it for 100 seconds, I held it for 90 seconds. So my times are getting longer. You know what I'm saying? The more I revisit this, and I haven't revisited like that in some months. But I always do some type of deep breathing throughout a day or throughout, you know, or holding my breath. But what I was doing this for and thinking about is how intrinsic and how powerful that is. I was listening to Young Elder one day. He was talking about breath. And he was talking about study breath. And he was like, what you think if you don't hold your breath for, if you don't breathe for a certain amount of seconds, what you think gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Mess around with breath, but we don't. And then I was listening to somebody how we don't know what we're actually breathing in. We say we're breathing in oxygen, but Billy Carson was talking about the gases. And I was thinking about that, man. I was holding my breath that long and thinking about how it literally invigorates you. Like it sends your energy up. So just sitting here, you know, thinking about how powerful breathing is. I know that wind outside, but I'm sure you can hear me because I'm talking kind of loud. But just sitting here thinking about how powerful breathing is. Breathing is a powerful tool. And if you don't do it properly too, then, you know what I'm saying, we're half living or we're suffering at certain levels. So I'm getting deeper into breathing deeper, you know, and holding my breath longer. Really blowing the breath out. I watched the Alan Watts tape a long time ago. I think it was Alan Watts. Somebody turned me on to it. Actually, it was a Caucasian brother I knew. He turned me on to this Alan Watts tape. And then Alan Watts was talking about breathing in, and then he was blowing out, and he kept blowing like till he got every bit of air squeezed out of him. And I taken a series of breaths. That was through my nose. I blew out through my mouth, but I could have blew out through my nose too. I do all these different things. I just play with my breath. And that experience was like this. it was like everything started getting a little more like orange, almost like the color started changing around me. And then not just because of these, I mean, it is a little bit, it actually is because of these, but these enhance whatever vibe was going on, because there was something going on when you deep breathe like that and you're holding on to your breath for 50, 60 seconds. It's doing something, man, and I'm going to start studying it more and more because I'm doing it. So I'm getting the actual study and the experience at the same time, but then I have to go read. And we were talking the other day, me and a sister I know, I'm gonna mention her name, but she was saying that reading for her, you know, she can divine without reading, and I understood that too. I didn't misunderstand what she was saying. She was like, I don't feel like I gotta read. I can experience life through different, you know, channels and different people, and that's the same thing I'm talking about. But I also actually like to go read, because then I overturn something else in the vibe that I'm creating and what I'm experiencing. So, you know, it's like, it's powerful. You know, give thanks, man. I'm going to cut it off right here, but I just wanted to share that. Blissful day.